and gentlemen, welcome. Excel 32. I'm Hakim Junkyard. ACW Commentator, as always, we're live in Phoenix, Arizona, home of the Suns. As tonight we are scheduled for a big match in our main event. Haru Glory and Aang will team up to face Hiei and Momochi Zabuza in our tag team main event match tonight. But before I get to the match card, apparently we are going to be joined by the new Intercontinental Champion, Rock Lee, and there he is! Rock Lee getting a big round of an ovation here in Phoenix, Arizona for what he accomplished 2 weeks ago. He wasn't here last week. What he accomplished 2 weeks ago after having to face Akuma, to be able to face Sasuke and defeat Sasuke to win the Intercontinental Championship is something that should be highly respected and truly honorable. And the crowd on their feet, giving Rock Lee a standing ovation, and he deserves every clap he's getting here tonight. And I bet for that man right there, Rock Lee, it feels great. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear what Rock Lee has to say, being the Intercontinental Champion now. Well, for every party there has to be a pooper. But Sasuke Uchiha is coming out here supposedly you darn tooting that he wants a response from Rock Lee for a return match for that Intercontinental title that he once held. Oh, come on, Sasuke. Come on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I want that match, and the crowd wants it too. And the challenge has been accepted. Hell yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, Sasuke Rock Lee 2 for the Intercontinental title will go down next Friday night at High Voltage. I personally cannot wait to see that match again.
The pioneers gave up their safety, their comfort, and sometimes their lives to build our new West. They were determined to make the new world strong and free, an example to the world. Some would say that those struggles are all over, that all the horizons have been explored, that all the battles have been won, that there is no longer an American frontier. And we stand today on the edge of a new frontier, the frontier of unknown opportunities and perils. Beyond that frontier are uncharted areas of science and space, unsolved problems of peace and war, unconquered province of ignorance and prejudice. I'm asking each of you to be pioneers towards that new frontier. My call is to the young in heart, regardless of age. Can we carry through in an age where we will witness not only new breakthroughs in weapons of destruction, but also a race for mastery of the sky and the rain, the ocean and the tides, the far side of space, and the inside of men's minds? All mankind waits upon our decision. A whole world looks to see what we shall do. And we cannot fail that trust, and we cannot fail to try.
Well, apparently Zuko ran his mouth a bit too much there with Donkey Kong. Although, to be fair to Donkey Kong, nothing is more uglier than a Eva Marie match. So let's get that out the way now. That's a bit unfair to Donkey Kong. He does stink though. I mean, he has Nintendo money, but then again, he'd probably just eat up the rest of the Wii U sales. Too soon? Alright, enough. Back to our action here with Excel 36 here. Sorry, Excel 32. I said 36 for some reason. But Excel 32, we're back with some action as Kakashi and Hatake will be in singles action against one half of the Excel Tag Team Champions of the Little Fighters in Davis. Now, due to what happened last week with Kinnikuman and Woody and all the distractions that happened between Woody and Kinnikuman's match between those two, Kakashi and Davis, Roger Smith has ordered that Kinnikuman and Woody are barred from ringside in this matchup. So Davis and Kakashi will be going solo in this match, which is a good idea because it creates a fair and balanced competition between these two and allows no distractions. Nonetheless, at high voltage, Davis is carrying one half of those XL Tag Team titles. Could they be in jeopardy? Because at high voltage, Davis and his partner Woody will defend those XL Tag Team titles against the appropriately named Super Dream Team in Kinnikuman and Kakashi Hatake. As the old school, new school war between Gamma and the likes of Kinnikuman and Kakashi rages on. Now, Gamma is one title less thanks to Sasuke losing the Intercontinental title 2 weeks ago to Rock Lee. So the pressure is all on the Little Fighters to keep some gold onto the camp of Gamma. But how disappointing and how devastating would it be for the Gamma camp if Davis and Woody were able to lose those tag team titles? And to all people, Kakashi and Kinnikuman, two people that have been at war with Gamma for quite some time. I would think that would be devastating to Gamma's whole cause. Remember, it wasn't long ago that Gamma came with 3/4 of the titles, claiming that they're going to take over Excel and be the standard bearers of ACW. But if you lose your titles in a span of a month, then what does that really say about your overall plan? What does that say about your message? So that's got to be something that's worrying Gamma. But time will tell, because Sasuke does have a chance to regain his Intercontinental title at high voltage next Friday night against the new champion Rock Lee. It's Sasuke Lee 2, and I personally cannot wait for that match. And I know a lot of you watching tonight, and those watching in the arena tonight, cannot wait for that match as well. They tore it down 2 weeks ago. I have no qualms in my mind that they'll do it again. But back to this match, Kakashi Hatake pushes Davis's head to the front right there. Now Kakashi with the arm ring onto Davis, and Kakashi with a nice arm drag. Snapped it right into Davis there. Kakashi, one of the veterans in ACW compared to a person like Davis and Woody. And Kakashi with a forearm smash onto Davis. And Kakashi, nice hip toss. And a bulldog to follow up on that offensive maneuver. Kakashi goes for the cover, rope break. And Davis has a lot of pressure in this match. His partner Woody, and Davis with a belly-to-belly, release belly-to-belly suplex onto Kakashi. As I was trying to say, Davis has a lot of pressure going into this match. His partner Woody lost to Kinnikuman Man last week, and that had to put a lot of doubt in their mind as to if they can truly retain those titles next Friday night against the Super Dream Team. But Davis, oh, look at that. A kick to the gut and sends Kakashi right down. Oh, and a knee to the face. Just right blade to the face. Whereas Woody's more of the aggressor. Look at the German suplex. As Woody's more of the aggressor, he's more of a strike balance kind of wrestler. Davis is more technically sound. Here's the cover. One count. Davis is more technically sound and is more precise with his moveset. But then again, Davis is going one-on-one with one of the most technically sound ACW wrestlers going today in Kakashi Hatake. I mean, I'd argue, there's cover 1, 2, and kick out. I mean, we talk about technically sound wrestlers here. And another belly-to-belly suplex. Davis is on a suplex bonanza right now. But as I'm trying to say, we talk about technically sound wrestlers like the Sasuke Uchihas and the Rock Lees. Oh, no, that was in the face. But Kakashi Hatake is right up on the top of the echelon of those technically sound wrestlers in ACW. Look at this, Davis. Oh no, Davis takes down Kakashi. And again, that has to be like the 5th belly-to-belly suplex from Davis. Thank goodness I'm not making you guys do a drinking game. And thank goodness I'm not making you guys do a drinking game with the only option being Patron. And the rope break by Kakashi, because Patron will make you do things. Trust me. I have experimented with this. And I will leave it at that. And Davis wailing on those punches onto Kakashi. And look at that, Davis is not holding anything back. He's just relentless onto Kakashi here. And look at this, Davis. I don't know if it's strategy or pressure, or it's just him realizing that it's not guaranteed that they can retain the titles next week at High Voltage, but Davis is on a war path against Kakashi. And now has that submission maneuver onto the arm of Kakashi. Kakashi able to reverse it and drops the weight onto the back of Davis. And Kakashi's up top here. Davis is up. And Davis swats away whatever Kakashi's going for. And Davis right back to the punches on the face of Kakashi. Davis is just a man on a mission. Oh, Davis throws Kakashi up top on the air. Cover. 1, 2. And Kakashi with a kick out. Oh, and oh my goodness, and a sliding uppercut. And yes, I know that Davis and Sagat from Impulse do the same move there, but with Sagat it's more of a... Oh, and a face wash. And with Sagat it's more of a aggressive type of war cry with him, which is why it's called the Tiger Uppercut. 1, 2, and a kick out. Davis is more precise. It's more strategy based. I'll put it that way. They're just two different movesets. Look at this, Kakashi and Davis trading punches here. Who is going to give up? And Kakashi's right back on Davis. No, Davis with the forearm smash. And spinning neck breaker. There's the cover. 1, 2, kick out. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, our main event for the evening tonight. On Excel 32, it will be the team of Haru Glory and Aang going up against Hiei and Momochi Zabuza. And that's just sure to be one intense and one hell of a main event. On Excel 32, as we are on the road to high voltage. And that should be very interesting, as Hiei and Aang will have their encounter at high voltage next Friday night, and so will Haru Glory and Momochi Zabuza. 1, 2, and a kick out. Davis Irish with Kakashi over the top rope. And no, Kakashi with the forearm smash. Kakashi up the ropes and a drop kick. Has Davis dazed but did not take him down. Kakashi up. Davis with the elbow to the side of the head. And Davis with an uppercut onto Kakashi. And another one. Got Kakashi on a daze here too. And now we'll lift Kakashi up top here. And Kakashi with the elbow to the face. Davis is dazed. And a blockbuster neck breaker by Kakashi. 1, 2. Oh, and that shoulder up by Davis. And Kakashi trying to get back into this match. Missed that clothesline there. Davis hung on, but didn't for long. And now Kakashi's right back on the offense. Kakashi. DDT. An elbow drop onto Davis. Kick to the gut. And drop kick on the side of Davis's head. Kakashi seems to get his momentum back in this match, but should not be stalling and wasting time here. Very uncharacteristic of one Kakashi. It's more of a button-down technician. Look at this. Look at this. Kakashi with an ankle lock. And followed by an elbow drop right onto Davis. An Irish whip. And a hip toss. And it looks like Kakashi's going to set up Davis with the Sharingan. That's exactly what it's looking like here. Wait a minute. Davis able to reverse it. Throwing him over Davis. I know, redundant still. Point valid. Davis suplex? No. Kakashi with his own suplex. As a matter of fact, I thought Davis was going for the energy blast to end this match, but Kakashi was able to reverse it. Now Kakashi with the Irish whip. And both men bump into each other. Kakashi grapples. Davis reverses it. Kick to the gut. Kakashi with the Irish whip yet again. And oh my goodness, an exploder suplex. Look at the replay here. Boom, an exploder suplex onto Davis. And Davis is still trying to get back up and is still groggy here. But this may be enough for Kakashi to hit it. Wait, no, Davis! Samoan drop onto Kakashi. And Kakashi for the second time was not able to get the Sharingan onto Davis. Oh wait, Kakashi's got it now! Sharingan! Onto Davis! And he's gonna go for the... Oh, Davis with a poke to the eyes. Oh yeah, bulldog. And Davis, knowing that the end was near for him, went for the poke to the eye. And now that energy blast out of nowhere. Oh, come on. 1, 2, on 3. That's ridiculous. Davis knew that the end was near with that Sharingan, and as Kakashi went for the cover, he poked him in the eye, and Davis gets a tainted victory here tonight. But you think Gamma cares? But I guess in Davis's mind, this victory has calmed down the fears that the Little Fighters may lose their titles next week at high voltage. Look at that energy blast. That got the 3 count for Kakashi. Ladies and gentlemen, that tag team match coming up at high voltage between the Super Dream Team of Kakashi and Kaneki Man and the Little Fighters will prove to be very intense, I can guarantee you.
This wind coming in feels like home. It's comforting and it soothes me. It tastes like freshly spilled blood and the rotting flesh of decaying corpses.
Did you hear what I said?
I was faced with new opponents.
I'm sure that I can handle it.
People were a gloomy, timid race. It seemed as if ice was pumping through their veins instead of blood. Like their spirits had been frozen.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Excel 32. And during the commercial break, he assaulted Aang backstage before the main event. And now we're back live here on Excel 32, and he is still assaulting Aang here. And oh my God, just swung the door on Aang's face. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a main event scheduled between Haru and Aang versus Hiei and Momochi Zabuza, but Hiei is trying to take Aang out. Oh no, not a third eye, not on the concrete. Not on the concrete. Oh my God! That sick bastard Hiei. I swear, it's one of the most despicable people I've ever witnessed on ACW. And they have a match at high voltage too. What's Hiei going for here now? No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. Oh my God! He threw Aang through the glass window! Oh my God, and we need help for Aang. And here's a referee coming to check on Aang here, and oh my God, Aang does not look good. At all. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the official theme song for High Voltage was Crawl Back In from Dead by Sunrise off their album Out of Ashes. It's available in music stores and retailers, and thank you to those guys for giving us that theme song. But we're going to go over the card as it stands right now. The Excel Tag Team Championship, the Little Fighters will defend the titles against the Super Dream Team of Kinnikuman and Kakashi. Can the Little Fighters retain the titles here at High Voltage, or will the Super Dream Team win those titles? Our pre-show match on YouTube before High Voltage will be Neji Ayuga taking on Solid Snake. Can Neji Ayuga get a win here and secure some victories for the team guy, or will Solid Snake stop that momentum? For the XL World Wrestling Championship, Zuko will be putting it on the line against Donkey Kong. Can Zuko's reign of carrying the XL title scene come to an end when DK has the possibility to beat him? And then, ladies and gentlemen, Moroku's challenge. He called out the Street Fighters, Ken and Dan, to confront him at High Voltage. Will they show up? And will they even confront him? Only time will tell next Friday night. And then it's Lee Sasuke 2 for the Intercontinental Championship. Rock Lee is the current champion and defeated the former champion Sasuke. Will Rock Lee retain his first title defense, or will Sasuke Uchiha regain the title back? And then, ladies and gentlemen, you saw the despicable acts that Hiei just committed just a few seconds ago. And that's how personal this match will be between Aang and Hiei. Who will be the better man coming out from Madison, Wisconsin here at High Voltage? But then, ladies and gentlemen, it's the main event. It's the big match for the Excel Championship. The champion Haru Glory will defend it against the number one contender, Momochi Zabuza. Zabuza has been on a warpath for that title. Will he win it here? And will he dethrone Haru Glory? Will Haru Glory retain and still be the champ? It's High Voltage, a 2-hour mega event only on Blitz TV and V. You do not want to miss this mega event. Do not miss it. Welcome back, and I can't even look at this guy right now. I don't even want to. I just don't want to look at this guy right now. I really don't. It makes me sick. After what he just did to Aang, but we haven't even heard of Aang. We haven't even heard of Aang's condition right now, and it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good after what Hiei just put him through. Not only just giving him the third eye onto the concrete floor, but also throwing Aang through glass windows. I don't know. Just screw Hiei. That's how I really feel about Hiei. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our main event of the evening, but can't be the scheduled main event we've had. I haven't heard any feedback from Aang's condition after that assault by Hiei. And here's Momochi Zabuza. And if you saw that video package from last week, Haru Glory and Donkey Kong had a very great main event match on Excel 31, only for Zabuza at the end to attack Haru Glory when he was already out of it of that match, and give him the Kenjutsu through the Japanese announce table. And it looked pretty sick. Not in the good kind of sick. So here we are. Momochi Zabuza keep that momentum heading into high voltage. And here we go. It's Haru Glory. He's making his way out, and look at this. Hiei and Zabuza. And here's Haru Glory, and look at that! Look at Haru Glory! His concern is obviously for Aang because that's his partner in this match, and just for his concern in general. And Haru Glory looks very, very concerned here. What? Is Haru Glory really insisting on this? Haru Glory is really gonna go through this. And look at this! And I guess so. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a handicap match on our hands. Oh no. This is why I knew this was going to be a bad idea. Haru Glory is going up against two of his biggest rivals in recent times. Haru Glory has to face not only his #1 contender, Momochi Zabuza, who he'll face at high voltage for his XL title, but then he has to also face Hiei, and everybody knows by now the storied and documented history between Haru Glory and Hiei. That Haru Glory and Hiei still have a lot of animosity towards each other to this day. So Haru Glory has agreed to a handicap match here tonight in our main event against Zabuza and Hiei, two of the most despicable people physically and mentally you can ever meet. This cannot be good. One, and the shoulder up, but wait, yeah. Okay. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I have gotten word from our medical staff that Aang has suffered a mildly concussed. He has suffered some mildly concussed injuries from that probably third eye to the concrete floor, and then that head smash through the glass window didn't help matters at all. So now we've been told it's a mild concussion, and therefore Aang will not compete in this matchup. So yes, Haru Glory is in a handicap match officially with Hiei and Zabuza in our main event tonight. And Haru Glory, look at that, Haru Glory's pissed off. And who the hell can blame him? But I gotta wonder, is Aang gonna even be up to compete for next week? I mean, yes, he has a mild concussion, and we'll get more information. Wait, one, kick out. We'll get more information if we can during this match, but you know, Aang has a match against Hiei next week at high voltage. Is Aang gonna even be ready by then? Here's an Irish whip. Oh, and a shoulder thrust to the gut of Hiei. And Hiei beating the hell out of, Haru beating the hell out of Hiei. Who the hell can blame him? Clothesline. And Zabuza clothesline off the apron. And Haru Glory is fighting inside the lion's den here. But for how long? How long can he defend against these lions with these sharp teeth and thirst for blood? That might sound like look at that Zabuza. Look at that Zabuza. Saw the opening to attack Haru Glory. And he capitalizes. And the lions have truly found their blood and are feasting upon it. And I know it sounds like an over-exaggeration, but think of the people you're dealing with here. Zabuza and Hiei. Really think about it. And Haru Glory is in a world of hurt. And now Hiei has Haru in a full Nelson submission here. Look at that, pushes Haru Glory. And look at that, look at this! Haru Glory is trying to fight here, but he can't. Because yes, it's a handicap match, but even though it's normal tag rules applied, it feels like that's not even affecting them right now. Now Zabuza's tagged in. And Zabuza and Hiei have kept Haru Glory within their corner. Not like it matters because Haru Glory has nobody to tag. So Haru is screwed either way. Unless he can find a miracle and fight this out. And we've known Haru Glory to do that. Haru Glory has gotten through and overcome many obstacles. But folks, this may be an obstacle that's too big for even Haru. And that may be a fearful sight heading into high voltage for one Haru Glory, as if his Excel championship is in jeopardy. Oh, and Zabuza able to stop Haru Glory. And Haru Glory with those punches. Then there's those Luthes punches onto Zabuza. And that Haru Glory keeping Zabuza away from Hiei as far as possible. On a headbutt. That didn't face Zabuza at all. And a DDT onto Haru. And you've got to wonder, Haru Glory, here's the cover. 1, 2, and a shoulder up. You've got to wonder that Haru Glory is not in the best of conditions in this match, heading into this match period, because last week he went through at a Japanese announce table by Zabuza's Kenjutsu powerbomb. So, Haru Glory is definitely not in the best of positions right now. And now he's got to fight a 2-on-1 handicap match with these two guys who hate Haru Glory more than anybody that I've ever seen. And look at this. Hiei leg drops the leg of Haru there. And Haru Glory has had his moments and fleets of offense, but it's been all Zabuza and Hiei. All Zabuza and Hiei. And look at that, Haru took him right back into their corner. And Hiei having something to prove here. Hiei is still on a warpath of his own to be an XL champion. I felt that Aang robbed Hiei of that opportunity, which is a bunch of bullcrap if I've ever heard of it. Hiei felt that Aang robbed him of being the champion yet again. Not yet again, but possibly contending for that title yet again at that gauntlet match. And then Hiei cost Aang that opportunity as well. Hiei still has a lot of animosity towards Haru Glory. Everybody remembers how Haru Glory had to go through a lot of hell mentally and physically after Hiei played mind games to the point where he attacked and kidnapped Haru Glory's wife Ellie to get another title shot 2 years ago. Probably one of the sickest displays of things I ever saw from a human being. 1, 2, and a shoulder up by Haru. And now Haru Glory back to reverse with the side headlock. And Hiei pushes him aside. And Hiei with a forearm smash in. Haru Glory cannot get anything in. Haru Glory cannot get anything in this match. It's obvious. I mean, Haru has the willpower and determination, but let's be honest. Oh my goodness! A jumping leg drop with the size that Zabuza has, and a DDT to capitalize. Let's be completely honest, folks. The cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shoulder up. That was close. Haru Glory has a determination, willpower, and fight in him, but there's just certain circumstances and situations that are just too overbearing for one man to really overcome. But damn it, Haru Glory is gonna fight. I'll be damned if Haru Glory isn't still fighting in this match against Zabuza and Hiei. And Haru Glory keeping his distance, he has no choice. As Hiei knocked out the apron. Oh, and Zabuza's right back on Hiei. No, Haru misses the clothesline. And takes down Zabuza. And both men collide. And both men collide again. Clothesline onto Zabuza. Shoulder thrust. Another shoulder thrust. And a throwback bulldog. And apparently Haru ain't gonna let Zabuza see him. 5-knuckle shuffle. And ladies and gentlemen, we know what this sets up. And it looks like Zabuza's getting the wave of destiny. Oh, wait a minute. He out of nowhere attacking Haru Glory and preventing Zabuza from getting the ring of destiny. Oh, Haru, he'll give it to Hiei. That's right. Ring of destiny onto Hiei. Oh no! Clothesline from hell by Zabuza onto Haru when he was distracted by Hiei. And he set it up. Oh no. And he set it up. Kenjutsu. 1, 2, 3. And it is over. And ladies and gentlemen, if we see that next Friday night, I am telling you right now, we have a new Excel champion. Haru Glory may be in the most biggest and toughest challenge yet as Excel champion when he has to put it on the line against that man Zabuza. Let's take a look at the replay here. Haru Glory was too focused and distracted by giving Hiei the word of destiny, but then Zabuza capitalized with the clothesline from hell followed by the Kenjutsu. And that would get him the 3 counts. Oh, wait a minute, go back to live here. Oh no. Oh no. And Hiei, oh, and a third eye onto Haru Glory onto the padding. And oh my goodness. And Zabuza's looking to do what he did last week to Haru Glory. Oh no, that's exactly what he's looking to do. Oh no, not again. Not again for the 2nd week in a row. Oh my god. Oh my god. Zabuza, stop this! Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, we may be seeing the final time Haru Glory is Excel champion at the hands of Zabuza.